and welcome to the Tabletop Games blog unboxing video. Today we're looking at Keyflow by Huch. It's a 2 to 6 player tableau building type game. It takes about 45 to maybe 90 minutes, ages 14 plus it says, might probably be a bit lower. The weight is, or the complexity is about 3 out of 5. There's quite a few things to think about. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about the gameplay as I always say in these videos. This is about unboxing, see what comes in the box. You see the designers, Sebastian Bleasdale, Richard Breeze and Ian Vincent. And the illustrator is Vicky Dalton. Publisher R&D Games, I think probably in the UK, US, I'm not sure, but Huch obviously in Germany. And I got this actually as a special offer before Christmas from a company in Germany. So let's have a look what's inside. First of all, look at these lovely illustrations. I think that grabs you immediately, and this type of illustration goes through the whole series of Key games. Obviously there's other games like Key Market in the same series. So let's open the lid. And there we go, the first thing we see is the company I bought this from, Milan Spiele, and in their sort of Christmas calendar they were doing special offers. And we start with the rule books. Obviously the first one we see is the German one. We might as well go through this one because they're all basically, they're going to be the same, just in different languages. So we've got the overview of the gameplay, and then we start with the materials that come with it, the different components. I'm doing on the fly translation here. Preparations, again, there's quite a lot of text, quite a few words in this, and then more preparations. And the overview of the game, then how you deal with cards, card draft, and how you play cards. And then you carry on how you play cards, and also I think how you then place your keeples rather than meeples they're called in this game, of course. So yeah, there is lots of text, there's quite a few things to consider, but I think once you start playing like a lot of these games, it actually becomes quite clear. A couple of questions you probably want to have, and then there's these little discs as well that you add in. And then this is the end of autumn, which I guess is the end of the game, and this is how you then work out who wins at the end of the game. And then some additional cards explained how they work and what they mean. And then we come into summer, so obviously different seasons. There we go. Oh no, these are the summer cards. There we go. Sorry, apologies. No, the autumn. I think after autumn, end of autumn is when the game ends. And these are the autumn cards. And then these are the winter cards. There's already is 4 seasons. I haven't played the game yet, so apologies if I stumble through them. There's some notes, the authors or designers as we call them, the illustrators, and then the translations, and then thanks to various people, and also thanks to Hans and Glück. So yes, so if you also actually mentions if you are missing any pieces, you can email them in different parts of the world. So as I say, that's the German rulebook, and then we come back to the English rulebook, and then French rulebook, and then we come to Punch-Out tokens. And let's have a look at some of these more closely. Again, a nice thick card, which you expect. Let's see how they punch out. I think they punch out from the front again. The way they're punched, you can see on the back they're flat, and on the front you can see a bit of indentation, which is where the machine will have punched through. So if I push that through really easily, certainly their square tokens are really easy. And then we got some of these bigger tokens here, also came out really easily, no problem. That's a nice thick. And then let's try a round one. But they're all very good, very easy to punch out. And here are more Punch-Out tokens. So these are different resources, I believe. You can double-sided, of course. And as I say, you punch them out from this side. They should come out really easily. I'm not going to punch them out, all of them now. I just wanted to show you what's in there. But they're all the resources, very straightforward. Then we come to the box contents itself, and it looks like, oh yeah, looks like these will become dividers. So you just have to get rid of some of these little bits here. Oh, that's already gone. And then you can slot them in. In fact, there's some in the box already. And then I guess they come apart. I'm not going to do that now. Oh, you probably just fold them over. There you go. Fold them like this. Yeah, so you got the two big dividers going across there. And then again, you got the smaller ones. So I guess if I get these out, as they come out, there you go. Fold that over. Same with this one. These are the shorter ones, and then they'll be nice. The box will have a nice dividers in the middle. I always like that when a designer or a publisher or whoever thinks of this sort of thing, actually making the box usable, obviously for delivery of the product, but then also great for storing what you end up with. Now, of course, we always have baggies. These look a little bit thin, not the highest quality Ziploc bags, but they'll do the trick. And again, as I think I mentioned before, it's a shame really that we still have Ziploc bags. I mean, this is an older game, but it'd be great to see more publishers thinking of other ways of storing the components rather than using more plastic. Then we come to cards. I won't look at them in more detail now. I'll look at them later once I've opened them. And then here are the, I think, set village cards. And then finally, lots of different tokens. And I'm going to open them up now actually and just take a few out. Give you a bit of a close-up so you can see. But really, all they are hexagonal wooden tokens in different colors. So these are basically the resources that I think you put on the cards, but you've seen on the other tokens that you also got the cardboard tokens as well. I don't know how they work in the gameplay, but yeah, loads of them. So you should have plenty to go around. So let's look at the cards in more detail. So these are the, well, how they're called, keeple cards in the game. And these are to do, the arrows I think decide who can place keeples on these to then get the different benefits from it, I believe. Something like that. I don't quite recall how it all works. I haven't played it myself yet, so I'm looking forward to it. The card stock is a little bit thin. Double-sided, so you got different seasons on the back. So we have the, well, oh look, they're all mixed together already. So we have, I guess, green spring, then yellow summer, autumn, and then winter. But there's loads of cards, so I won't go through them all. But as I say, they are, to my liking, a little bit thin. But I don't think you hold them in your hand for too long. They actually go on the table, played out like a tableau. So as I say, it's a tableau builder. And then we've got the different village cards, and again you can see the illustrations on here. Oh, really lovely, following the same sort of style. I think these are basically the ones that here, and you can see you build like roads fitting together to build your little village, to then give you different benefits. And then you also got the river end of it. Oh look, they're all printed alternately, so you can make a little river with the road coming down from the top as well, so they then connect up with the roads on these other cards. Yeah, you know, these are interesting to say. I've not seen that before. They're sort of printed, one upside down and one that way around. It's the same cardstock as the keeper cards. As I said, the finish is actually quite nice. It's matte, and you know, well, it's linen finish, I think, actually, as let's look at it. And again, double-sided. And then we have more, I think, what are these, the seasonal cards? So I guess what happens is Probably have like starter villages, and then you have the different seasons on the backs there as well, the different season villages. But yeah, that was all that comes in the box of Keyflow by Huch or R&D Games. I'm looking forward to playing this game. It's one of those that I think will probably suit my games grid quite well, and I believe my wife might enjoy it as well, even though I've heard that as a two-player game this could be quite ruthless. So we'll see how we get on with this, but definitely I will look forward to playing this. But that's really all there is to see in this box and in this video. So all I have to say is thanks very much for watching. As always, please like, subscribe and comment on this video if you enjoyed it. Also check out in the description with links to my blog, Ko-fi pages, Patreon pages, with more information if you want to support me financially. Other than that, thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!